Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome on into today's morning message for Monday, the 17th of May. So, how are we all doing? Last week, we had the theme of complete transformations, spiritual awakenings, waking up from the matrix of what the world is, and learning that you are the crafter, the creator of your own reality. So that was the messages from last week. So if you guys have been resonating, welcome aboard your spiritual journey, folks. But welcome back to another week of daily messages from source, from spirit, from the universe, whatever you want to call that higher force. And yeah, let's see what messages are around for Monday the 17th. And as per usual, if this video resonates with you guys, make sure to give me a like, comment. I love seeing your guys' comments, so keep up the comments. Loving it, loving building a community with you guys. And yeah, subscribe if you enjoy these daily messages, Monday through Friday. And as well, you can find the link to book a personal reading with me down below in the description box. So yeah, go book your personal reading if you feel called to. But apart from that, let us get on into it. Monday, May 8th. Okay, we have the 8 of air, the sun, and the chariot. Okay. So we have the 8 of earth, creating from a space of joy. You can see there's like a little fairy there. It's like creating from a space of joy, creating your craft. The sun card, which is, we had this last week as well, the sun card in a different deck. So that is just basically joy, grace, fulfillment, gratitude. And then we have the chariot here, which is all about moving forward with the directions in your heart space. So I'm just gonna grab a card for the 8 of earth. It looks like you're finding joy in work. You're finding the way forward when it comes to work. What is this 8 of? What is this 8 of earth we got going on here? The world, yeah. Okay. So definitely the theme from last week is continuing into this week. So it looks like you've completed a cycle. And through that completion, it allows you the space, the time, the energy, the motivation to move towards what your heart is calling you to move towards. So it looks like there's a change in mindset as well. Like you're allowing yourself to be a little less practical. Because sometimes the callings in your heart space, the things that you want most, that sometimes you're afraid to do, those things sometimes aren't practical, right? Like dreams and desires that we have, at first we don't really see the practicality in them. Because we're like, oh, like, that seems too out of reach or too crazy or like too... It looks like you're allowing yourself to be less practical. Okay, what is this chariot? Moving towards what exactly? Moving towards what exactly? Okay, the Fool and the 7 of Wands came out. The Fool and 7 of Wands. So it looks like where you were once blocking yourself, once where there was a lot of conflict, a lot of baggage, a lot of negativity, like a lot of negative energy, it looks like you've released a lot of that negativity. And your ego, this feels like an ego healing as well. Like you're releasing the ego more. Like the part of your mind that needs to have everything figured out, that anxious part of you that needs everything figured out, planned accordingly to a T, everything that needs to be perfectly aligned, everything that that part of you that is like a little bit of a perfectionist. It looks like you're releasing a lot of that and allowing more of your heart space to flow into your like decision-making process and your progress moving forward. It looks like you've ended like a big cycle of like anxiety and like stress and resistance, and you're reframing the way you do things. You're making things more enjoyable, more fun. Maybe it's like the way you do work, or like the way you go about dealing with your emotions, or like going about something. You're perceiving it differently, and therefore you're allowing yourself more fulfillment and joy and gratitude. But it looks like you're following your heart more than your mind, which can be great, right? Like when you allow your heart to open and expand and go towards what it wants. You're doing a really great job with not allowing the mind to interfere too much. Because I'm super drawn to that little fairy. He's just like having fun with doing his work. And 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Earth, that's all about like your mastery. Could be another thing as well, like you've figured out what your form of mastery is. Like maybe there's a hobby that you're wanting to monetize, or there's something that you're just passionate to work towards and work on, like a project or something. And it looks like you're allowing yourself the joy, the space, and the chance really to go after what it is that you want, without letting the mind get too much in the way to clog up your path moving forward. Because the ego likes to create obstacles for us. So we stay behind, stay safe, stay comfortable. But yeah, it looks like you guys are doing a beautiful job at moving more into the heart space from the head space. It's like you're healing that monkey mind a little bit. And yeah, you're allowing yourself to be free from your mind, which is beautiful. So if this reading resonates with you, good job, honeys, on moving into your heart space, because that is the way forward. That is always the way forward, right? We are programmed to be all up in our head. But through our spiritual awakening and our transformation process and ascension and stepping into our highest version, we have to release a lot of the mental programs, a lot of the belief systems that limit us. And that's what it looks like is happening here. It looks like you are like integrating your shadow very well. So if this reading resonates with you, let me know below, comment, give me a like, subscribe, and keep up the beautiful work of reprogramming the mind to manifest what you truly desire. So yes, anyway, have a beautiful Monday, guys. Have a beautiful week. I will see you in my next video, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light as usual. Bye.